You never hear anybody say, hey, I'm going to have dinner for breakfast. That's because breakfast is the superior of the three meals. When people get out of the bar at night, what do they want? IHOP, Denny's, Waffle House, breakfast. That's what they want. And then some genius was like, hey, I'm going to put breakfast flavors in beer. And I said, I am all in. My name's Josh, and you're watching Half-Ass Beer Review. Tonight we have a can of Fugee Breakfast Ale, an ale brewed with natural flavors from Fretboard Brewing Company, Blue Ash, Ohio. 6.1% ABV, and it says finely tuned in Blue Ash, Ohio. Music is the theme. There's a fretboard on the front of this can. There's French toast, waffles, pancakes, cinnamon sticks, and a maple leaf. Hopefully it's heavily maple syrup. I love breakfast ales. I get really excited about breakfast ales. They're usually really tasty. This beer is courtesy of Drastin the Dungeon Master. Now, it says an ale. Ooh, and it's dark. Some hopefully bready, caramely. No chocolate, though. That I almost just described what a dunkel was, didn't I? But yeah, I like the can art on it. It's cool. It's catchy. Fretboard Brewing Company, that's a pretty cool name. I like music, all kinds of music. I wouldn't say I like everything. And I'm already getting that maple smell. I didn't even put it all the way up, and I'm getting that maple from here. God, this smells like French toast or like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This smells like breakfast cereal. There was a French toast breakfast cereal when I was a kid that I loved. I could eat it by the handful, just dry out of the box. What was the one that the grandmas made? There was the one with commercials where the grandmas made the cereal. If you know, let me know down in the comments, because I can't remember. But yeah, this smells like breakfast cereal, and I'm all about it. Let's dive into this beer. As always on Half-Ass Beer Review, little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. Wonderful. Yeah, big on the maple syrup. You're getting that cereal flavor in there too, like the malt is very cereal forward, kind of like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch or like that French Toast Crunch, I believe it's called. But that's exactly what this is like. It's light. It doesn't bog you down at all. There's a sweetness from the maple syrup at the end of the drink, so that's what I'm getting right now. The drink's gone, and it's just like a maple syrup flavor in my mouth. Man, I'm really happy to be drinking this beer right now. I'm going to take another drink. Get you a rating. Yeah, that's good. I was a little worried at first because it's not a stout or a porter or anything like that. And usually when you go away from that, it takes away from what I believe or what I think makes like a good breakfast beer. But they did a really good job of this, and they proved me wrong. So clearly I'm wrong, and I'm not going to hold such a prejudice against breakfast beers from now on. Really solid. Again, cereal, maple syrup, that's exactly what you're drinking here, and it's crazy. Drastin, if you can get me more of this, I'd be more than happy to take it off of your hands. For a rating for this beer, I want to give it a 5.1. I think this is great. Like, is it phenomenally great? No, it's not, but this is just a great beer that I want to drink a lot of and often. Would I buy it if I saw it? Yes. Would I buy a 6-pack? Yes. Would I buy a 12-pack? Yes. I would buy a lot of it because it is just that tasty and enjoyable. Now, that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Ass Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out an awesome, great, beautiful breakfast ale with me. Fretboard Brewing Company. If you see it on the shelf, pick it up. Have you had anything from Fretboard Brewing Company? I want to know. Leave it down in the comments. Have you had this beer? What's your favorite breakfast beer? I want to know. And the best way for you to tell me is leave it down in the comments. But until next time, please keep your fridges full and have a great night.